Welcome back to another A Life of Tone reaction. It's your boy Tone, get A Tech. First of all, disciple of Christ. Secondly, the CEO of the PSN Commands Network, the CEO of this channel, A Life of Tone. Also, a lot of fashion. Back with another video. If I get to all glory to God, for God's right now, God's open doors and pay way for all people in the Lord's name. Pretty much today's video. I have another reaction video to another loyalty test. It's from Soulless J. And this one says as follows: Is tequila enough to make her cheat? Loyalty test. I did see like some previews on his Instagram, so I kind of got a little spoiled. I'm gonna be honest, but I didn't see the full loyalty test, so we will see how this goes.
How you feeling right now? I feel so good, man. Because when you're so in love with somebody, man, you just don't want to hear the worst.
In today's video, we are executing what you would call a loyalty test.
So do you think that she's trying to get married for his money or for the papers or both? Maybe a little bit of both.
We are bugging an Airbnb that we rented out with mics and cameras in order to conduct an investigation to help this guy right here named Cap.
You gonna cap, like a hoe gonna be a hoe, that gonna be that.
Figure out whether or not his girlfriend is using him for his citizenship. The stakes on this video are extremely high.
This is what I was saying.
Because marriage is on the line.
Like,
Find out what happens later on this crazy episode of Catching Soulless Cheaters. All this started 3 weeks ago when I got a random email from this girl named Kennedy. Kennedy is not the one who needed the loyalty test. It was actually her stepbrother Cap who she was concerned about. From her email submission, I learned that Cap met a girl on Facebook who's not from the country, nor does she have her citizenship. However, due to the timeline and longevity of their relationship, Cap has gotten deeply invested into their relationship and he's on the verge of marrying her. However, over the past few months, Kennedy has stated that she has peeped extremely weird signs from his girlfriend, Sophia. For one, she was eager to move in with him. For two, Sophia has eagerly been pushing marriage on him, which she feels like it's all to just get her citizenship. Lastly, she also stated that there was a situation with his girlfriend's sister, who after a little digging, she found out her sister used her ex-husband to get her.
Since when has your mom been so carefree?
Enjoy the confidence of filing with H&R Block's 100% accuracy and maximum refund guarantee.
Get her citizenship and then popped out with a new boyfriend. So with all that being said, Kennedy feels like the apple just doesn't fall too far from the tree and Cap should be on standby.
Nice to meet you, Cap.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
You're the one who submitted, or it was you?
It was me, actually.
Okay, nice to meet you. Kennedy, right?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So you guys, well, you can go ahead and explain to me, why do you feel like your girlfriend's cheating on you, sir?
Well, I don't think she's cheating on me because she could have anyone. Why me? It's my sister who thinks she's cheating.
Yeah, I'm really the main one who brought him here. And yeah, the reason I brought him here is mainly because I just feel like there's a lot of red flags that he like refuses to see because he's blinded by love. Since it's a new relationship, they've been dating for like 8 months.
So you feel like he's blinded by love. What are your red flags that's brought you to this point?
So there's a couple. The first one being that like she brings up marriage like a lot, like right now. And to me, that's pretty quick to bring up marriage.
Well, we love each other.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like it's still peculiar to me.
Well, this is the one I'm in love with. I wanted to be with. We met off good terms, good energy.
See, and that's, I'm gonna touch on that. Speaking of the fact that they live together, they moved together like really fast. Like she moved in after like 3 months, like it was very fast, and she seemed very suspiciously like eager to do it. And then not only that, so she's been mentioning marriage and she doesn't have her papers, so that is part of my.
I get she's trying to be a protective sister, right? And I'm not mad at that, right? And that's a good thing. Now if the girl is cheating, this is a quick this is from Matthew 5. So she wants to get married, right? So this is a quick, quick scripture for y'all. Now I want to shout out my brother Mizzle. He had a phone call me like a week ago, talking about my content on here, and I kind of want to, as a disciple, I kind of want to go ahead and give you guys some Christianly advice. Matthew 5:27-30 says, "Follow you. You have heard that it said you should not commit adultery." She wants to get married, so if she is cheating on him, she's committing adultery. But I tell you, anyone who looks at a woman or man heterosexually, or whatever, looks at a person lustfully, has already committed adultery with them in their heart. If your right eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. So your right eye, your eyes, if you're lustful with your eyes, cut the behavior out. It is better to lose one eye than your whole body to be thrown into hell. Obviously, right? If your right hand causes you to stumble, if I can't really say it, but if you pleasure yourself, there we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Cut it off and throw it away. It's better you lose one part of your body, your old body be thrown to hell. So if she's stumbling by lust and all these stuff, then she needs to stop. And I hope she's not, but we'll see.
My reasoning, but I'm gonna go back into that in a second because there's other reasons. But other than that, the other reasons are she has a sister, and I follow her sister on Instagram. Her sister, I'm on Facebook, and like her sister's account linked to mine, like when it does the suggested like thing. So I found her sister's Facebook, and it turns out her sister was like married, and she got divorced she got divorced, and we've heard nothing of it. And her sister, like, it seems to be very secretive about it. Like, it's just weird. And now her sister has a new boyfriend. Wow. So it's like, how do you have a whole marriage that you don't mention? You know what I mean? And it got me thinking, I'm like, maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, because you have to be in the country for a certain amount of years before you can marry for citizenship. And she just reached that number, which was making me think even more like, okay, like, this is weird. But other than that, on top of that, we always invite her to family gatherings. She always has a reason she can't come, like, every time.
Well, sometimes she's sick. And sometimes I have to work. I do security, and I take her all the bills and everything. So
You do security?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
She's sick every time, though?
Well, sometimes that's life.
I mean, okay. And you see, that's what I'm talking about.
Overall, Kennedy wants the best for him, and I think she just feels like he might be struck by love. Cap, on the other hand, feels like there's a genuine connection that they have outside of this test that we don't.
Are you looking for the best meal plan to round out your fitness routine? I got you. Factor was the missing link, not just for reaching my fitness.
This does seem suspicious.
Well, this is the one I'm in love with. I wanted to be with. We met off good terms, good energy.
Which is why he didn't even want to do this in the first place. But rest assured, I'm extremely confident that we will get to the bottom of this, especially with us teaming up with our partners at Lazo, who sent me our decoy, Abdul. It's crazy because Abdul was actually a victim of a loyalty test. He found out that his girlfriend was cheating through our partners at Lazo. Now he's a certified decoy on the Lazo's platform, and they sent him to us to help us execute this test today.
Yeah, I'd like to introduce myself first. My name is
What the freak? So he got cheated on a loyalty test. I guess it's not a YouTube one. So I guess they do this Lazo thing. And apparently now he's a decoy and catching all the cheaters. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting.
Abdul. I'm from the company Lazo. It's actually funny because I was really in your own seat. Like, I first got introduced to the company Lazo because I was trying to do my own loyalty test on my old ex-girlfriend. Found out she cheated. But, I had to move on. That's why I decided to become a decoy, to help others, to figure out, your loved one, or she cheating on you, So I just like to help others.
This makes our test so much easier for us because we're dealing with somebody who has legitimate experience at being a decoy. After gathering all the information that we needed, our job now is to get Sophia to the house that we bugged with mics and cameras. It was actually simple to do this because Sophia and Kennedy actually have a business relationship. Sophia has a cleaning business and Kennedy helps her find clients.
Even though I help her like with finding clients, like I help her out with business a little bit.
So with that information, I decided to make a scenario where Kennedy introduces Sophia to one of her extremely rich friends. This client will be our decoy Abdul, who also throws extremely crazy parties. After these crazy parties, he needs somebody to simply clean up his house after, which is going to be an easy way to get Sophia to believe that she could be a potential client. In order to make Abdul look even more rich, I wanted to have an exotic car in front of the house. However, we already spent a lot of money on renting this massive house. So instead of renting a car, I hit up our good friend Trey to borrow his Corvette.
Trey!
And if y'all don't know who Trey is,
Did you love me for me or was it just
Oh
my bank
man,
account? My
not
money?
this Trey.
y'all got to catch up on the channel. That's all I'm going to
Not that Trey. Oh, Trey. No, Trey. I'm sorry, Brody.
say.
He brought the vet back. I appreciate you, my boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that Trey from?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What?
Nothing. She doesn't feel my presence.
What's up, though, bro?
Shit, it's nothing much to it, bro. We just needed the whip. And you can come, come be here for the loyalty test.
All right. That's a bet, bro. That's
Come
all
on.
we doing?
Yeah, bro. It's nothing too crazy.
For sure.
For sure. You good?
You straight?
Get the car, nigga. Get the car, nigga. Get the car, gang.
Play with
Stock X tag. Get a Stock X tag. Relax.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, you drip.
Nah, gang, I missed you, bro. You know you're like a brother to me, bro.
Already. You too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All we had to do now to execute phase 1 of this test was for Kennedy to pick up Sophia and then bring her to this house that we filled with mics and cameras, where she would be meeting Abdul. All right, you can go ahead and call her. Let her know that you're about to be on the way, okay?
Okay, bet.
Hello?
Hey, girl, are you ready for me to come get you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'll be on the way in a few.
Okay, I'll see you here.
Okay, bye.
After Kennedy's phone call with Sophia confirming that she was good to come, we made sure that our live feeds and everything was set up around the house as we prepared for her arrival.
So how are you feeling? Like,
I'm feeling a little nervous. Just ready to see what's going on.
that's understandable. We gonna find out, That's what we're here for.
I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, we for sure gonna find out, bro. I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. Make sure she wants me.
Wait, y'all know Trey getting your shoes. Trey, how you think it's gonna play out for him?
Shit, I mean, I hate to tell you this, bro, but I ain't gonna cap. Like, a hoe gonna be a hoe. Thought gonna be a thought. You know what I'm saying? To him, like, nice guys finish last. Shit. I just want to find out the truth.
You gonna listen to him, bro? You gonna listen to him out of all people? What happened? No, I should go get her. Isn't that what you did?
Shit, the truth can break your heart.
I actually didn't complete college. For the
She
past
break your heart,
16
nigga.
years, I've been in sales. I've been stuck in survival
Break your
mode.
heart, nigga.
That is true. I don't need my heart broken.
Tensions were high as we were all anticipating how this was going to play out. However, without further ado, let's catch us a soulless fucking cheater.
All right, you guys, we can start moving stuff out the way. We're finally ready to execute phase 2. Michael, live feed's good? All right, Kennedy, you can go ahead and go get her. All right, you be safe. All right, Dooley.
Y'all, go ahead, sit down, bro.
Sit down.
All right, Billy. Sure, Mike's good.
Yeah. How you feeling right now? I feel so good, man, because, when you so in love with somebody, man, you just don't want to hear the worst. Yeah, bro. Everything, you give them your everything, and they break your heart, so they turn their back on you. Shit, I made a diss track on Shawty. I ain't even care.
I made
Really?
a diss track on Shawty. Oh my god. I make a diss track.
Yeah, like, I'm saying, I'm finna shoot a music video for that shit, all that, like.
Golly.
You know what I'm saying?
Trey was pissed.
See, I ain't know nothing about that. See this. Wow. Yeah, bro, shit. You just gotta show them you got motion. That's how you can get back.
You don't give evil back with evil. Okay? So Romans 12:21 says as follows: do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good. So when he got cheated on, take the high road and go about your life. Instead, he will make diss tracks on Shorty. That's not that serious, gang. Stop, bro. Get back in that serious, my boy. That's why all these revenge things on the street. Nah, for real. There you go. Hey, Shorty. Oh, that's like just like
Kennedy, just the girl I wanted to see. How you been?
Oh, you been? I'm good.
Been good,
Always
you know.
good.
You
I
know.
brought the tequila.
Oh yeah.
At this point, Sophia has successfully made it into the house, where Kennedy would now be introducing her to Abdul.
I like
I
that.
know what you need.
Oh God. Who's this?
This is Sophia.
Oh, nice to
She
meet
has
you.
the cleaning company I told you about.
Oh, she's the cleaning lady you told me about.
And she has a pretty big team, so I feel like it would be the perfect, thing for your situation.
All right, well, let's see. You want to get a tour of this place real quick?
Nice house.
Yeah.
Honestly, Abdul did a great job to make sure that she didn't expect anything and she felt comfortable. It really seemed like another day of Kennedy just introducing her to a client. Remember how I mentioned that Abdul throws parties? If you guys peep, we made sure that Kennedy walked in with a bottle of Don Julio. We then instructed Abdul to make sure that he mentioned that he was going to have a party that night. But Kennedy brought a bottle and not chasers. And remember, people usually like to drink their alcohol with either juice or soda. So we instructed Abdul to mention how Kennedy didn't bring chasers, and we wanted him to complain about it. This would give Kennedy the opportunity to leave the house and go up the street to get the chasers, leaving Sophia and Abdul alone.
Special kids for special people, you know. That fire routine crew.
Thank you.
Better way to show my appreciation.
As simple and straightforward as this plan was, something literally started to go wrong. There was a weird interference in the area that completely wiped out our signal to our microphones. Luckily, we have backup camera audio recording, so you're able to hear a little bit of their dialogue. However, in order to fix this, I literally had to text Abdul to come to the control room so we could switch out his microphones. This was unfortunate because it kind of threw off the pace of the test, but we got everything fixed and we let Abdul jump right.
Kind of difficulty always suck. I ain't gonna lie.
This.
Entrepreneurs are a different breed of people.
What makes us different?
Back into it.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're good.
Where was I? Oh yeah, celebration.
Abdul went back out there and Kennedy now was instructed to make her excuse to leave.
Oh yeah, but wait. Before we even celebrate, I forgot. I did not get any chasers.
How'd you forget the chasers?
I'm sorry, that was my one job.
Exactly, and you can't even do that right.
I'm
Come on, Kennedy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go get those. Like, I know you can't do it without.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This liquor and me don't go good without chasers.
Yeah. Bruh, my fault. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Are you gonna be okay here? Like, while I go and grab some from the store?
Yeah, that's fine.
How long you gonna take?
I mean, not too much. I mean, how big the party gonna be? It's gonna be pretty big, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably have to get like a lot.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's gonna vary. I should be back fairly quickly, but it's gonna vary. So we're gonna see. I'll let you know.
Let me know. I'll take care of your friend.
I will, thank you.
As you guys can see, there was still some slight audio issues, so please just bear with me. Please.
Thank you, please.
You need anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, back to the properties, you know.
But now that everything was under control, we instructed Abdul to bring her upstairs to show her more areas of the house.
You don't mind if I take you upstairs and show you real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You can just follow me upstairs. Watch your step. Yeah, nobody's here. You should be good.
We did this so we could seamlessly bring Kennedy inside the house from the back so she could enter the control room.
Yeah, usually it's very hard to get in the corner, you know, get deep. To go to the next room.
Does Kennedy? I don't know. Kennedy's suspicious to me too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm wrong. Like this, it's like the fake eye thing for me. Like her eyes aren't that color, bro. Like that's throwing me off. I'm wrong. Nice looking young lady, but she's also suspicious. Like if she want her own stepbrother, like it's weird. I don't know. It's just weird. She might be looking out.
Kennedy successfully made it into the control room, and we alerted Abdul that it was okay to come downstairs.
Yeah, that was just a few of the rooms. There's another room in the basement I'd like to show you later, a little later.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, Abdul did a great job continuing to make her feel comfortable, and luckily she wasn't suspicious of anything. After all of this, now we have her exactly where we want her, sitting on the couch, one-on-one with Abdul.
I can probably give you a call tonight for sure.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, we'll definitely can take care of it.
Appreciate that.
And how often do we have to come, or how often?
I throw parties, every weekend. So that's what, Friday, Saturday, till on Sunday. So it's 2 to 3 times a week, depending on the week.
Okay, is it the same area or different houses?
It's different houses, but this is my main area that people usually book. So, yeah. And I see these shots still on the table, though. I don't think she's going to come back in time for the chaser. So, I mean, I'm fine with taking a shot out of the chaser. Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
At this point, Lazo's decoy started to break the ice with Sophia to make her feel comfortable.
The job. I just want to know a little bit more about you. I like to understand people that I'm working with.
With him knowing that she was talking to him from a business...
She want to drink alcohol around a man that's not her man. I don't like this. I don't like this, y'all. I don't like this, y'all. I don't like this.
Perspective, we needed him to break down the layers of professionalism by throwing flirtatious jabs.
Look, or, out to
pretty much it. You're a club girl.
Yeah.
Okay, you seem like, seem like it. I see the outfit. It looks like a club outfit,
Yeah. Well, my friend said, my sister-in-law said we were going to party tonight,
Party? Yeah. I mean, you partying with the biggest right now, if you don't know. Like, I host parties in Houston, LA, Miami. You never been to one of my parties before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, I got to make today's special for sure.
Usually my parties like Mexican rodeos and stuff like that.
Oh, you from Mexico?
Yeah, I'm from Mexico.
I've been there a couple times, Cancun, Yeah.
Have you been to the nice part?
Yeah, very beautiful place.
No, I'm from Jalisco.
Jalisco?
From Jalisco.
Oh, it's beautiful too?
Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, yeah, I got to take a trip right there too. And that, you might as well just show me around too right there because, I never really heard of it. So you got any, activities to do down there in Jalisco?
Yeah. Probably like, have you heard about Guadalajara?
What's that?
It's a city too from Mexico. It's part of Jalisco too, but it's more like, we have more like the magic pueblitos, like
Pueblitos.
little towns.
I like how you say that. What's Pueblitos?
Pueblitos.
Pueblitos.
Yeah.
I like the accent.
Thank you.
Fits you very well. Nah, I think, I should take a trip down there very soon, And
you just gotta be careful because you have to go to the touristy places, not to
I think I just won my taxes. Oh yeah? I just switched from TurboTax to H&R Block. It was so easy.
You mean I don't have to go back through all this to switch?
Nope.
It's easy.
But who would be a better tour guide than the person that's from there for real, I feel like you'd be a perfect tour guide, I feel like whenever I take that trip, you should just tag along,
Yeah, right now I cannot go to Mexico because of my legal situation, but yeah, I would be more than happy to give you a tour.
So what's up with the legal situation? Is that a problem? Because, I'm good with a lot of officials that can help, probably help you with that.
I was actually born in Mexico. I was born here when I was little, and I was applying for some program and everything, but I haven't received any news, with the situation with president right now. But yeah,
I promise you, if you stay by my side, I'll help you for sure,
Thank you.
For sure.
Very nice.
Especially for a beautiful lady like you,
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you seeing anybody? Cause you two, you just pretty to be by yourself. I don't believe it,
It's just.
Oh, she about to say it's just complicated, but I will give Abdul some credit. Bro is playing his role perfectly. He's playing his role to perfection here, and she just eating it up like an idiot. This is ridiculous. This is crazy.
complicated, you know.
It's complicated.
It might be complicated sometimes. So
I feel that.
complicated, yeah.
That's what same thing with me and girls. You know, I party every day and every weekend, so it's hard to find like one stable girl that I really would enjoy giving my time and love
Are you
to.
married?
No, I'm not married. No, single. I'm waiting for the right one to come. Maybe she's right in front of me. You never know. Like, you never know.
That's good. It was nice meeting you. Nice houses, nice everything.
Thank you. I think you should see my other houses too sometime.
Yeah,
like,
hopefully we get to do work together. And do something.
And, even out of work, we could do something. Even go out to dinner one time. Just some chill stuff. 'Cause I really would like to get to know you more.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I don't just hire anybody. I just need a personal connection with me and my employees sometimes.
Yeah, and I can personally come and check and make sure they clean right, and make sure they do the work and everything. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and then after, just get something to eat, just chill, watch a little movie or something, just.
Yeah, that would be nice.
What?
Thank you. Yeah.
At this point, Sophia has basically agreed to go on a date with him. She said that her relationship was complicated, and I haven't seen any signs yet that she isn't interested in Abdul.
You know what I should think you do? Take another shot.
Another shot.
Come on.
All right, I'll take it.
Tequila. Come on. To enjoy this moment.
Drink too much tequila,
You make them
Why
drunk.
not?
Get a little crazy with tequila, but
Crazy?
I like about beer. Have you heard about Pacifico beer?
Pacifico? No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, that's my favorite beer.
Bro?
So I'm gonna say this. She folded. I might just get to the end, bro. She folded already, gang.
But I've been drinking tequila, here and there. But yeah.
They say it makes you crazy. Like, how does it make you really crazy?
It just made me say crazy stuff and, act like not myself.
Oh my God.
Look at me crazy.
Yeah. I'm from Mexico. People should say that I should be drinking a lot of tequila, but no.
Sorry about that. Business call.
However, again, based on her body language, she could be saying all of this to simply secure the job. So it was time now for Abdul to become more of aggressive with his approach.
I'm good.
But I still don't feel like I know anything about you.
Yeah.
Like,
what do you know about me?
Like something you never told somebody before, like a deep, dark secret. Yeah. I'm really trying to get inside, your head.
Well, I don't have any dark secrets.
Bro?
No.
Just a pretty face with no dark secret. I don't believe that, everybody got a little past or something.
Yeah, no.
None?
Well, my only past is that I'm from Mexico and, but I've been here most of my life since I was little. I went to school here and stuff like that, yeah.
And not to mention, she did seem pretty comfortable with being left alone with him. But at the same time, this could just be a big opportunity for business for her, so she's just excited and comfortable because she thinks she's gonna make some money. I don't know, you guys, but let's see now how she reacts when our rich and successful decoy Abdul attempts to flirt with her.
Usually, what I just do is like work out a little bit, I'm in the gym 24/7, 7 days a week. So, yeah, like, I gotta show you now, cause like I enjoy my parts, I was a skinny guy at first, but I grew a little some.
Yeah, I just go to the gym like a few months and then.
Yeah, I get closer to show you. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, she be taking a long time, and she has to get a lot of chases because my party tonight. But
oh, you know her for like a long time?
Yeah, that's my homegirl for sure.
That's good.
Basically, call her my blood.
Oh, so you have to tell each other.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every week. Done.
I'm getting back on track with Factor.
Fresh, never. Everything or you guys trust each other, everything or.
I wouldn't say everything. Like, I got my own business, she got her own business. Like, some things you just keep to yourself. And like, this I might keep to myself.
Oh, that's good. Well, nice to know that.
Of course.
Oh, you can keep between you.
Of course.
To yourself.
Yeah, of course.
That's good. This is what.
Yep. Let's go confront her, y'all. Come on, let's just get it over with, y'all. Come on.
I was saying.
I can't do this no more.
So look, you guys, at this point, it was already a few red flags. She obviously has been giving this guy flirtatious energy. And when he asked her if she was seeing anybody, she said that the relationship was complicated. That's crazy. But however, in order to make this content as engaging as possible for you guys, we compress a large portion of these tests to get you guys to the most important parts. So after about 15 to 20 more minutes of small talk, we got to this point right here.
I'm so shy. I'm sorry. Do you know any Spanish?
Nah, I don't. You gotta teach me something. Like, how would I say beautiful in Spanish?
Bonita.
Bonita.
Yeah.
I think y'all already reconciled.
Too very bonita. I ain't gonna lie.
Gracias. Tú también muy bonita. Love your tattoos. Your sleeves.
Touching this man.
Very handsome.
Thank you. I don't know what you said at first, but it sounded pretty, so I'm accepting. I ain't gonna lie. Because everything you say sounds pretty. I can't lie. You just perfect, aren't you? You gotta be something about it. Like I heard about.
Might not be perfect, you know. I try.
Because I do hear a lot of Latinos be crazy. I haven't seen that yet. But like I feel like I just got to get you know you more, you know.
You know, Latinos and not Mexicans, right?
She's a soulless effing cheater. And tequila's enough to make people cheat, apparently.
Latina and Mexicans are different. Like we're Hispanic, and then Latinos is from like Puerto Rico and somewhere else. You know?
See, this is why I need you. I feel like you can teach me the difference. I didn't really know that. You teach me a lot about Hispanic heritage and stuff.
I'm gonna tell Brittany to bring her in.
Get to know each other more. You got like Instagram, Facebook, anything?
Yeah, I do.
I need to get that. So you be on social media a lot?
Mostly Instagram. That's my
Instagram.
Yeah, I have Facebook and everything, Snapchat, but my main thing is Instagram. Yeah, you know, social media a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can look my things here.
I'm going to leave it up to you guys at this point to determine whether you think this test was a pass or fail. In my opinion, even though she didn't physically cheat, it's just certain boundaries that you don't cross within your relationship. And Kennedy and Cap just felt like these boundaries weren't respected. At this point, we had seen enough, and Cap made a decision to go ahead and end the test. So we instructed Abdul to make an excuse to bring her to the control room, which she thinks is just another bedroom in the house.
All right, shit. Come on. Everybody, oh shit. Come on. Everybody, oh shit.
But you guys already know what time it is. It's time now to expose this soulless fucking cheat.
What's going on over here? Damn. That's how you gonna do it? You don't even need to explain yourself to me. It's him you need to talk to.
So Phil, that's how you gonna do me.
Sorry, baby.
I take care of you. I do everything for you.
Sorry, baby.
Try to help you with your papers.
Sorry, baby.
There's no other man in the world that would have did this for you. I'm hurt right now.
You're greedy, and for what? You're greedy, why?
So you're planning all of this.
She felt you was cheating on me. I didn't see it. I loved you. I denied everything she was saying.
He was rooting for you, and look what you did. You made him look like a fool for what?
And you about to go out with this man and marry him. What I supposed to do?
I was just playing around. I wasn't serious about it.
Nah, that's Cap. At bare minimum, she gonna let bro do his thing. Like bare minimum, she gonna let bro, gonna let him smash. But at bare minimum, she was too attracted to him for that. So we're not doing it today. Secondly, she said the relationship was complicated. So she really wanted to, finesse it. She's terrible. This situation is terrible.
Talking with
not
Jay,
terrible.
To be honest.
Ma'am, can I explain to you what's going on here?
Yeah.
My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I basically run a show where I catch cheaters on my channel. This whole thing was a setup. It was a loyalty test to see if you were truly loyal to your boyfriend or not. As we can obviously see that you're not loyal to him and you failed this loyalty test today. Yes.
You don't have anything else to say for yourself? Like, and it's pissing me off because I knew this the whole time. You don't have anything else to say?
Can't be funny as hell.
I don't even know what to say, but sorry.
At this present moment, just get your bags and leave.
You better pay him all that free rent you've been taking up. Pay him all that money back too.
Talk to you in private.
It's up to Jay.
I mean, do you want to talk to her in private?
I want to never read this. Didn't mean to do this, but I'm sorry.
Nah,
Let's not make excuses. Let's just keep it a wrap at this point. Let's just keep it a wrap.
You drunk tequila with this guy.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm embarrassed.
Me too. There's nothing funny about it.
I'm hurt.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's cap.
Gotta live on.
I mean,
Ma'am, you're good to go. You're able to leave. Wait, ma'am. Just want to let you know you're a soulless cheater. Based on her responses, I personally didn't see enough sympathy for anything that she did. She tried to say that she didn't mean any of the things that she said on the test, but I don't know, you guys. Let me know your opinions in the comments. But honestly, I really do feel bad for Cap. He did seem like a really genuine guy that was in love. And I don't know if you guys remember, he did mention in the beginning of the test that he is a security guard.
And sometimes after work, I do security and I take care of all the bills and everything. So
you do security?
Yes, sir.
And if you are a OG supporter, you know how bad I need security. So I want you guys to do this. Like the video to let me know if you guys want to see more of Cap on the channel. Because honestly, I could really make him my full-time security guard if he was up to it. You guys let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time on Catching Soulless Cheaters.
Yeah, she definitely a cheater. I have nothing to say about that. That's just crazy. Kennedy was right. And Cap, I'm sorry, bro. Keep your head up, gang. Pray for you, bro. It's terrible on these streets. Y'all be easy.